Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom, Israel. This is your little big sister, Leah Yehuda Israel. I'm believed to be from the tribe of Judah, Yehuda. I want to first give all praises, honor, and glory, and thanks to the Most High Yah. Yah is the creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all in them is the Most High Yah creator. Good morning, Israel. This is Leah. I've been upstairs communicating with the Most High, communing with the Most High. Haven't had any breakfast, any food or water. And I got a request for a video on marriage, the husband and wife. And to the person or the people that asked for this video, I'm asking the Most High Yah to bless you, to bless your union, to give you understanding. Okay, but I first want to pray for the nation of Israel. Right now, I want to pray for the nation. Oh, most heavenly High Yah, I bow before you this afternoon, and I bow and I give you praise, honor, and thanks, Yahweh. Thank you for the breath of life, Yah. Thank you for the air. Thank you for the food that you provide for us. Thank you for strength. Thank you for understanding and knowledge and wisdom. I thank you, Yah, and I ask you to look upon the afflicted of your people, the homeless, the motherless, the fatherless, the widow, those that are incarcerated, Yah. Bless us, Yah. Heal our nation, Yah. Please heal the nation of Israel and forgive us for sinning against you, for serving idol gods and doing all manner of wickedness against the law, statutes, and the commandments, Yah. Please strengthen thy servants, thy people. Oh, Yah, please strengthen us. Please give us understanding of your holy word, that we may do this, that we may live it. I give all praises, and I give all honor and glory unto you, Yah. And I ask you to look upon the bereaved of the family of Nilo, the little 3-year-old that's missing, Yah. And I ask you to give his family the answers that they need and comfort them, Yah. I thank you this morning, this afternoon, and I honor you. Hallelujah. Praise Yah. So shalom, Israel. This video is about marriage, and we need to get some understanding on the marriage here, okay? Marriage. First, we're gonna go. Let me show you these 10 commandments right here. The first one is, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." You're not to worship Jesus, the idols. You're not to do that. The Creator said. Thou shalt not make any graven images. You need to take the necklaces off of your neck, those crosses and diamonds that these rappers right here putting up. You need to take that off, because Yah said, "Thou shalt not make any graven images. Thou shalt not take the name of Yah in vain." You could say JES all you want to. You could say Lord all you want to, but if you're not keeping this law, you're not doing anything. And you not to speak against the name of the Most High. If you don't know, be quiet. Don't run your mouth, because Yah will mess you up. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The Sabbath is every Saturday. You're to be in your dwelling place. You're not to be running around getting your hair and your feet and your nails done. The Most High said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. You shouldn't even be having sexual pleasures with your spouse. No, that's the Most High's day, not your day. Honor thy father and thy mother. I don't care if your mother is on crack or your daddy is on heroin, or what they did or what they are. You're to honor your father and your mother. You're not to murder them, put your hands on them, and disrespect them. You're not to do that. Lift them up in prayer and respect your parents. Thou shalt not commit adultery. You need to stop sleeping with that man's wife. You need to stop sleeping with her. And who is ever out there sleeping with somebody's husband, you need to stop sleeping with her. The husband and wife, the sleeping around thing, y'all going to get in trouble. You're going to get destroyed. You're polluting yourself. That's an abomination. We're not to commit adultery. If you were in the land, you would be stoned to death if you were in our land. We don't do that. That's nasty and wicked. Thou shalt not steal. You don't come on someone's porch and steal their things or out of their pocketbooks or anything. That's being a thief. Yah said, "Thou shalt not steal," and thou shalt not bear false witnesses. The white man, the white woman, the Caucasian woman, she's been lying on the Hebrew man, the black man, saying that she was raped and he touched her, and all manner of lies, just lying on the black man. So do not bear no false witnesses. They didn't do it. Don't make up a lie. Don't lie on people. And thou shalt not covet. You're not to covet someone's wife. You're not to go into her. You're not to mess with someone's wife or husband. You don't do that. That's coveting. And you're not to come on somebody's porch and take their stuff right there. You're not to do that. That's coveting, and the Most High will destroy you. Okay? So we are to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and do them. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you about the husband and wife. Okay? I'm going to show you about the husband and wife, and this lines up with spiritual idolatry and adultery, okay? We're going to go to Genesis 2:24, and Genesis 2:24 says, "Pray all praises to the Most High Yah. Praise Yah for the people that asked for this video. This is very good. This is very good, and it teaches me and it gives me understanding and it's helping me. Genesis 2, verse 24 says, Genesis 2:24, it says, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." What's that saying is a man is to leave his father and his mother, and he's to cleave unto his wife, and they are to be one flesh, okay? So a piece of paper, I'm just going to break this down to you real quick. A piece of paper, we're in captivity, and yeah, you need that piece of paper in captivity, but a marriage license and a piece of paper, we didn't do that in our culture. We didn't do that. When you commit yourself to a man, and a man commits himself to you, and a man is allowed to have more than one wife if it's polygamy done the right way. But a woman and a man, you commit yourself to your husband, to him, you're to be one flesh. The Most High said you're one flesh. You're not to be a whore. That's a commitment unto the Most High Yah. Okay, you go down to the courthouse and you get the paperwork. If that's what you want to do in captivity, you can go get the paperwork so you can make it legal. Okay, and that'd be good. That's good for you, and that's good if you're having children. That's good if you want to do that while you're in captivity. You want to go get it legalized, because when you commit yourself and you're saying that we're gonna be married and we're gonna be one, you're doing this to the Most High. The Most High is your witness, and I'm going to show you that the Most High is your witness. That paper, that marriage certificate, you're in captivity, and that's just the paper making it legal, okay? But the most important bond is when you go before the Creator and you say, that's my husband, that's my wife, and that's what we're going to do. And that's very serious business. So I'm going to take you here to Malachi 2. And I'm also going to show you that this lines up with committing spiritual adultery. Okay? This is just like spiritual adultery, but this is in the flesh. You and your husband are going to become one. You and this man that you're going to lay with, you're going to become one flesh. Okay? You're not going to be with other men, and you're not going to be a whore. Be a whorish woman and doing all of those things. You're going to be committed to this one man, okay? And what that's saying also is in the spirit is that you're committed to the Most High. You're committed to the Most High. Yeah, you're not committed to Jesus. You're a whore when you go whoring out and calling on idol gods like ALLAH and Buddha and JC. You're a whore unto the Most High, okay? You're a whore. That's what y'all out here doing. You out here whoring to the Most High right now with that goddamn Christmas tree up there. And you going to church. You doing all of that manner of wickedness. You whoring against the Most High. You a whore. Because you are to commit yourself to the Creator and to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. And ain't no paper needed for that. He wrote that on a table of stone with his finger, and He gave us His laws, statutes, and commandments, and we're to do them. You're in captivity, so you can get that piece of paper. But in your heart, you said before the Most High, not before Jesus, but you said before the Most High that this man is your husband. And you said that's your husband. So he's your husband. He went into you, and now you're one flesh now, okay? It ain't nobody business what you and your husband do. That ain't nobody business what you and your husband do. That ain't your mama business. That's your daddy business. You're not a child. You're an adult. You're a grown-up. And that's between you and your husband, okay? When you all lay together. If you all lay together, you ain't got to explain that to nobody, because the Creator is who you went in front of here when you made that vow for you all to be one flesh. And so it's just like the same thing. We out here whoring and going into the idol gods of the world. You going into the church. You going on in that church. You going in there and you worshiping that idol, and you're going to be destroyed. Yah's going to destroy you. Now I'm going to take you here to Malachi 2. Praise Yah. And I'm going to take you to Malachi 2. And I'm going to tell you about the covenant between a husband and a wife. Your covenant. This is between you and your husband. You know, if you want to get that piece of paper, you can get that piece of paper and make it legal here. But we didn't do paperwork when we got married in our land. We didn't do that. That's between you and your husband, your spouse, and you made a vow before the Most High. So if you want to go to the courthouse, go to the courthouse and make it legal. Yeah, and nothing wrong with that. I've been married on paper twice. Ain't nothing wrong with that, sister. You want to go get married, go. If you don't want to get married on the paper, you don't have to. But you can commit yourself and your ways to the Most High, to your spouse. But if I were you, sister, I'd get married on paper while I'm in this captivity. I would get married legally in the captivity, okay? But that's between you and your husband. That's between y'all two, okay? You need to stay out the New Testament. Y'all need to stay out that New Testament, and you need to get into your Torah. First 5 books is your Torah, and you need to study the Torah and to knock up to Malachi. Okay, here we go. I need you to turn to Malachi 2, because we're going to teach you about marriage here, what the Most High says about marriage. The warning against the unfaithful. Have we not all one Father? Malachi 2:10. Have not one Elohim created us? Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother, profaning the covenant of our fathers? We made a covenant, okay? We're not to murder each other. We're not to rape women and murder children. We're to keep the covenant and live by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Creator. And there's only one God who delivers and saves and gives life and death, and that's the Most High. There's only one God, and that's Yah, okay? For the stranger and for the Israelite and anyone else, there's only one God, okay? Verse 11, Judah hath dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel, in Jerusalem. For Judah hath profaned the holiness of Yah, which he loved, and he married the daughter of a strange God. You married the daughter of a strange God when you married that woman, and she said she loved JC, and you married that woman, and she says she's a Buddha and in Islam, and you marrying that woman of a strange God, and the Most High don't like that. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be in trouble, because you're not to marry anyone who's not down with the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, the way of living, the way to live. That's the kind of woman you're to marry. You're not to marry a strange woman, a pale woman, a woman from those women of the other nations that serve those idol gods. Yah will destroy you, and you are being a whore. You're committing adultery. So adultery and idolatry is adultery is in the flesh. Okay, you're doing idolatry in the spirit, because you got it in your heart that you want to serve the idol gods, and you're calling on him, and you're jumping around and acting crazy, and that's going into your spirit and your heart that you love Jesus, and now you cursed. You might want to unmarry that idol god and return to your Creator before the Most High destroy you. The Most High created the heaven, the earth, the seas, and all in them is the Most High Yah created, and whatever the Most High tells us is what we're to do. Judah have dealt treacherously. He's always calling Judah treacherously, because Judah is the lawgiver. You know this law, but you don't want to give it. You want to be wicked, okay? You want to be wicked, Judah. Judah had dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem. For Judah hath profaned the holiness of Yah. We were a holy people, and we're returning back to being a holy people, okay? The holiness of Yah, which he loved, and hath married, the daughter of a strange God. Yah will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar. It don't matter who you are, what you got, you're going to be cut off, because Yah told you not to marry that strange woman, okay? And don't go into her, okay? Our father and our mothers, Rebecca, our fathers and mothers, and they didn't want us to marry the women, our men and our sons, to marry women of the other nations. They wanted them to stay in the nation, in the family, to keep the bloodline pure, because we worship and we serve the Creator only. But you want to go into these strange gods, these other women, and you're going to be destroyed. Yeah, Yah going to destroy you. Yah will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar, out of the tabernacle of Jacob, and him that offereth an offering unto Yhwh of hosts. And this have ye done again, covering the altar of Yhwh with tears. You got tears. The women out here being beat up and murdered and all kind of manner of wickedness going on out here. And this have you done, covering the altar of Yhwh with tears, with weeping and with crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not the offering any more, or receiveth it with good will at your hand. Yet ye say, wherefore? So you crying, and you got tears, and you weeping, and you crying out, and you don't understand this here, but Yah told us what it is. He told us, yet ye say wherefore, because Yah hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth. There we go right there. Whether you had that piece of paper or not, the Most High is the witness of you and the wife of your youth. The Most High is the witness. He witnessed you marrying her. Yeah, he witnessed that there. You probably didn't go before front of the judge and sign a piece of paper, but you said that that was your woman and you made children with her. You went into her, and then you dealt treacherously with her. This is what I'm telling you. This paper don't mean nothing, because I divorced. My husband and I, we were divorced, and I hadn't been with any other man, but the Most High sent him right back to me, and he showed me, the Most High showed me that paper don't mean nothing. This still your husband. This still your husband until his death. He's your husband. Okay, so that you can have that paper, you cannot have that paper. That's up to you. But the commitment is going to be going before the Most High, and it's in your heart, between you and your man, or between you and your woman. That's between you and her, you and him, and the Most High Yah. And you need to keep people out your business. Okay, you need to keep your mama out your business, your daddy out your business, your friends, your girlfriend. You need to keep people out your business when they come down to you and your husband. That's between you and the Most High. You need to stand up. You need to stand up and be a woman, to be a Proverbs 31 woman, and that's to keep people out your business between you and your husband. And if you have a problem with your husband, you take it to the Most High. That's what I did. I had problems with my husband. I got on my face and my knees, and I cried out to the Creator who delivered me and who saved me and turned my husband around and saved his soul, okay? You ain't got to, if your husband is being a whore, you don't go out and be a whore because your husband is whoring around. You don't do that. That's nasty. That's an abomination, and Yah's going to judge you for that, and you're going to be destroyed. This law is about righteousness, okay? Not wickedness. It's about righteousness. I'm looking on paternity tests, on a paternity show, and I'm looking at all of these Israelite women, and it's a goddamn shame. It's just a shame. It's a shame out there, the wickedness. All of this on paternity court. He's sleeping around, so you gonna sleep around. What the he's sleeping around, and a woman can't do what a man can do, okay? And a man can't do what a woman can do, okay? Now, in this aspect, I'm saying, as a man, a woman can't do what a man can do, because you're going to get pregnant and have a seed in you, okay? So you're not to be a whore and whore around on your husband. You get on your knees and you call on the Creator and you thank Him and you tell the Creator what's going on in your marriage. Just because your husband is being a whore doesn't mean you go sleep with his best friend or his brother. All of this whoredom, the Most High going to destroy y'all. The Most High is destroying Israel right now. You want to go sleep around because he's sleeping around. You want to go sleep with his brother to get mad at him or somebody around the corner. And then here you come with a seed in your belly. You done got pregnant. And you should be stoned to death. You're going to be stoned to death because you're a whore. Because you had no business cheating on your husband in the first place. You had no business stepping out of your marriage, and he shouldn't even take you back. But that's between you, him, and the Most High right there. That's another story. That's another thing right there. See what I'm saying? That's between you and the Most High. You have no business stepping out on your husband. Okay? You can't divorce your husband. He divorces. If he want to put you away, that's between you, him, and the Most High, Yah, okay? But you're not to be a whore because your husband is being a whore, sisters. Y'all messing up real bad. And that's why you got all these children everywhere. I know. I've been a whore. I've done that. I've been wicked. Then when I call it wicked, people want to look at me like I'm crazy. I done been wicked. I done it. Good morning. Praise Yah. Yes, so you're not to do that. That's nasty. That's filthiness. If you have a problem with your husband, you take it to the Most High. You don't go talking to your sister or your girlfriend or your people. You don't talk to them. Talk to the Most High who put you together, who was your witness between you and your husband. I'm sick of this here, man. This is an outrage in Israel. And we're going to wake up, but we're going to get destroyed as a nation. And that's what's going down. 12. Yah will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar, out of the tabernacle of Yaakov, and him that offereth an offering unto Yah of hosts. And this have ye done again? And this have ye done again? Covering the altar of Yah with tears, with weeping, and with crying out in so much that he regardeth not the offering anymore, or receiveth it with good will at your hand. Y'all just crying for all of this wickedness. He don't want your offering. Yet ye say, wherefore, you're asking why. And this is what Yah is telling you when you saying, why won't you take our offering? Why, Yah? Well, what is this? And Yah said, because Yah has been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. Yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant. Your wife is crying. It's a lot of wives out here crying out in Israel from the wickedness of the men, okay? Y'all out here molesting children, and you out here murdering women and beating and murdering children. You gonna get destroyed, Israelite man. Y'all gonna get destroyed. And these Israelite men in these camps, y'all wicked as hell. Y'all wicked. Y'all wicked as hell. But see, the Most High just said, all of this crying at the altar, and they saying, well, why? Why won't you accept our offering? Why? Well, what is this here? Because she has been the wife of thy youth, and you dealt treacherously with the wife of your youth. You out here beating on her and murdering people and being a whore. And your eye is continuously running down for the daughters of Judah, for the daughters of Israel, for Israel. Okay? She has been the companion of your youth. But you want to dump her and go get another one. You're going to dump her and you're going to go marry the pale woman. You're going to dump your Israelite woman and you're going to say she ain't nothing. But you ain't nothing because you the one is the head of the house, is the man, and you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, so therefore you can't do right. No, you can't do right because you ain't obeying the Most High Yah, okay? Sisters, if you're in a marriage, turn to the Most High Yah. He'll deliver you from the wicked Israelite man. Just fall on your knees, sister, and call on the Most High. He'll deliver you from the wicked Israelite man. If you don't want to be in that relationship, or if you want the Most High to heal your relationship, call on the Most High, sisters. Because these men ain't no good. They wicked. If they're not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Creator, they ain't no good for you. Because if you don't fear the Creator, he'll do anything to you. He'll murder you. He'll molest you. He'll rape your children, your daughters. He'll go into your sons. If he's not fearful of the Most High Yah, he ain't no good for you, sister. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to read that one more time. Verse 13, Malachi 2:13, 2:14. Yet ye say, wherefore? Because Yah hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth. Yah is the witness when you said that this is your wife and she said you mine. Yah is the witness. I don't give a darn if you get that paper, if you don't get that paper. You made that commitment to the Most High Yah. Okay? He is the witness between you and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. Don't deal treacherously with the wife of your youth. Don't do that. Stay with her. Make it work. Make it work for your family, your children, and most of all, the Most High, because he is the witness between you and the wife of your youth. The Most High Yah is the witness between you and the wife of your youth. Whether you have a piece of paper at the courthouse or not, the Most High Yah is the witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have dealt treacherously. Yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant. She is the wife of the covenant that you made with, that you're going to be with her and you're going to love her. But you went out and you married and you went and you whored with another woman, a woman that served idol gods. You went out there and you did treacherously against the wife of thy youth, and the Most High is going to destroy y'all. He's going to destroy you, wicked Israelite man. All the wickedness y'all out here doing, murdering children and raping women. If she don't want none, she don't want to be bothered with you, you just gonna rape somebody? Y'all wicked. Y'all gonna get destroyed. Little boys being raped by grown men. Little girl, baby virgins being raped by grown men. Y'all wicked as hell. Y'all wicked as hell, and the Most High gonna destroy y'all. Y'all like all of this wickedness, but this is very small remnant. We ain't down with this bullshit. We ain't down with it, and we tired of this wickedness, okay? Give me strength, Yah. Oh, Yah. I'm going to read that one more time, okay? 14. And this have ye done again, covering the altar of Yah with tears, with weeping, and with crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not the offering any more, or receiveth it with good will at your hand. Yet ye say, wherefore? Because Yah hath been the witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously, yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant. And did not he make one? Yet had he the residue of the Spirit. He made one, you're one. And wherefore one? That he might seek a godly seed. A godly seed is you and your wife, and you not messing with no pale woman or no woman that serve idol gods. A godly woman is you and your wife keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Creator. That's a holy seed right there. Okay? Now, whether you go to the courthouse or not, that's between you, the Most High, your husband, okay? But you've agreed to this covenant. You've agreed that you're going to be husband and wife, and that's what you are, okay? So if y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do, that's between you and the Most High. It ain't nobody else's business what y'all do. In your bed or anywhere else. And you ain't got to feel guilty and feel sad about anything if you made a commitment to the Most High that you love this man, and this man is going to be your husband all the days of your life. You ain't got to feel guilty about shit. Love him. Love him. Please her. Please him. Be a family. Be one. Stop worrying about what people saying, what they doing, and what they thinking. Because this is a covenant between you and your husband. You and the wife of your youth. You're not to deal treacherously with your wife, okay? You're not to be treacherously, sons of Yah, with your wife. You're not to be treacherously with her. You're not to beat her and murder her and strangle her and whoop her and all of those things that they be doing out here that's wicked. Yah say he's looking for a godly seed, okay? I need y'all to pick up this Torah and study and return back to yourself. For Yah Elohim, the Elohim of Israel, said that he hateth the putting away. Y'all don't like divorce. He don't like divorce. He showed me this. He hated the putting away. And he sent my husband right back to me, even though we were legally divorced on paper. Y'all showed me divorce don't mean nothing to me. That paper don't mean nothing to me. That's what the Most High showed me. And he sent my husband right back here, and I took care of him like a wife was supposed to until he took his last breath. Okay? So, and it wasn't mama, daddy, and all of that there. Everybody was down in Florida, Miami. But Yah sent my husband right here for me to take care of him. His wife took care of him. Not his mom and his daddy. They did whatever, but his wife was there until his last breath. And that's what you're to do. Stop being treacherously, Israel. For Yah, Elohim of Israel, said that he hateth the putting away. For one covereth violence with his garment, saith Yah of hosts. Therefore take heed to your spirit that ye deal not treacherously. The Most High just said, don't y'all deal treacherously, okay? So, what you and your wife do, or you and your husband do, that's y'all business between the Creator. You better keep the Most High in your relationship and keep people out of it, okay? Keep the Most High first, and you will be just fine, daughters of Zion. And do not have sexual pleasures with anyone until you're married. Until you find that spouse, until you make that covenant, and before the Most High, you don't have sex with nobody. You don't do that. I got men coming at me talking about they want to lay me down and this and that there. I'm not a whore. I'm not a whore, okay? And I'm not going to be your whore, whoever you are. I'm not going to be nobody's whore. Okay? I belong to the Creator. And when I get ready to give my body away, it'll be to my husband, the one that the Most High sent to me, my husband, okay? So I'm not a whore. We don't do that whore. This is what I tell these brothers out in the street. I'm not a whore. And I don't do whore things. I don't do that there. And I'm not calling you when I want to have sex, because I don't have sex because I don't have a husband, okay? We got to put these things in order for the nation, okay? The nation is being built up, back up, yo, but all the residue of this wickedness, y'all being destroyed. You might want to return to these laws, statutes, and commandments. No one should have to tell you that it's wrong to commit adultery, to sleep with someone's wife, okay? Nobody has to tell you that. Okay, I didn't see the Most High say anything about fornication. That's in the New Testament. I never heard that. The Most High spoke about adultery. And when you committed adultery in our land, you were stoned to death, okay? Well, it's raining outside here, and I thank the Most High Yah. I give him praise, his honor, and our glory. And I wanted to take you here to show you that the spirit, what we're doing in the flesh is committing adultery to the Most High Yah by serving the idol gods, okay? And the Most High, he's furious, okay? He said, go proclaim. We're going to go here to Jeremiah 3:12, and it says right here in Jeremiah 3:12, go proclaim these words toward the north. We at the north. And return, thou backsliding Israel, saith Yah, and I will not cause mine anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, saith Yah. I will not keep anger forever. All praises to the Most High Yah that he's merciful. All praises to Yah. Only acknowledge thine iniquity that thou hast transgressed against Yah, thy Elohim, and hath scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and have not obeyed my voice. Turn, O backsliding children of Yah, saith Yah, for I am married unto you. Yah is married unto Israel. He's married to you. Yah is. So you can't be a whore to the Most High by calling on JC and going into the church. You're committing idolatry, okay, which is spiritual adultery. Oh, don't you see it now? Are you connecting the dots? Turn, O backsliding children of Yah, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. All praises, all honor, and all glory are to the Most High Yah. What you might want to do is fall on your knees and repent unto the Creator, and keep your business to yourself between you and your husband and the Most High, okay? Okay, if you want to get married, go to the paper courthouse and get your paper, whatever, however you want to do it. But still, that's your spouse. You already made that commitment. And Yah hates the putting away. Whatever we did in the past, that's over with. Let's turn here real quick, and I'm in. It's to Ezekiel 18, because it is cold out here, y'all. Ooh, it's cold, but I got to let this one here before I go. Ezekiel 18, I'll show you real quick here. That what we did in the past, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Okay, what you did in the past, the Most High said he don't remember that. When you was a whore, when I was a whore, and all that gossiping them Christians doing, turn to 18, Ezekiel 18. I'm going to show you that the Most High don't remember that, and you can move on in your life now and stop talking about that past crap. Yet say ye, why doth not the Son bear the iniquity of the Father, when the Son hath done that which is lawful and right, and hath kept all my commandments, and hath done them, he shall surely live. Yah said you're going to live when you obey him. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. When you sin against Yah, you're going to die. That's what's happening now, okay? The Son shall not bear the iniquity of the Father, neither shall the Father bear the iniquity of the Son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and keep all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live, he shall not die. Praise the mighty Yah. All his transgressions that he hath committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall surely live. All praises, honor, and glory are to the Most High. There it is, Ezekiel 18. Whatever y'all did in the past, the Most High don't remember that. But you're to turn from your wickedness and turn to righteousness.